Alright, we're gonna take a look at a map by a very special author here. We're gonna look at my list of subscriptions and all the people I've subscribed to. I'm sure there might be a few names I am missing on here, but see lots of good authors. Generally try to subscribe to everyone I've enjoyed playing content by. We're gonna go to this very special author though. This guy right here, XACSlayerX. I remember I used to call him XACSlayerX, but he corrected me. Yeah. So now, I can't believe I hadn't subscribed to this before, but if you don't know XACSlayerX, he just recently published the Kick-Ass asset. It's a kick-ass asset. Kick asset, but it's kick-ass altogether. We're gonna go to this downloadable content, and oh, I needed to click play there. There we go. So this is the downloadable content that XACSlayerX has so kindly provided for the SnapMap community. So you've got custom daemons, custom modules, and custom logic. If you like what you see, download the map and you can copy paste it into your own. And what a lot of people making SnapMap content right now might be interested in is the Doom Eternal mechanics, because XACSlayerX has had them up here for quite a while, and a lot of people have made good use of them. Alright, so we got custom demons and custom modules, custom logic. Alright, so let's go check out these demons. Look, there's a health pack for us. What's that? Oh my god, it's the Arachnotron. Alright, so what's the info here? Built this guy for my Eternal themed Quick Doom map. He's mostly finished. Might make a different version sometime. What I like the menacing face, and I like the fact that he's got the you know, like the biological gore and the, you know, robotic looking parts, but he is massive in size. Shall we try and fight this guy? What do we have here? We got every weapon in the book. So we got a cannon shooting at us up the top. I like how like just chunks are like blowing off them. That's pretty cool. Let's take out our chain gun. So yeah, I mean, Doesn't do a whole lot. It's pretty cool though. Hellguard, alright. This guy hasn't had a lot of work put into him yet. Looks pretty cool though, right? Yeah, he does look pretty cool. I guess we can't fight him yet. He's not quite ready for combat. This is kind of my favorite one, and I was gonna throw this one in a map, but that just looks pretty damn cool. Pain Elemental. Another one from my Eternal map, and possibly my favorite. If you haven't checked out AC's Quick Doom Eternal map, it's a really fun map, and you'll get a lot of practice using the mechanics in it for sure. So we got Lost Soul shooting out at us. We got a Cockle Demon hiding inside of the thing. There we go. It's kind of cool because it does shoot out the Lost Souls at you. Alright. Cyber Demon. This is one of my favorites that he's put together. I'll probably end up dying on this one. Maybe I should go back and grab this first. Built this guy as a boss for my map, Doom RPG Episode 3, and I'm repurposing him for the regular combat. This was the first custom demon I built, as I badly wanted the Cyber Demon in SnapMap, but we never got him. Well, maybe someday yet. He can be hurt by shooting his leg, head, or cannon. When he starts blinking, climb him and go for the glory kill. Status. Ready. When you double tap select, do it on the see-through volume on the ground. This will ensure decals get selected. That's for when you're trying to copy paste your downloadable content into your own map. But that looks pretty cool, eh? Alright. Let's fight him. Oh, he's putting those on the ground. You can shoot him in the head. Or you can shoot his gun, or his legs, I guess. Oh, gotta watch out when he puts those things on the ground, right? Uh-oh. See here, some rockets. Oh, that was way off. Uh-oh. Yeah, with this one, you gotta mostly avoid the targets when he puts them on the ground, because that's where you're gonna take a lot of extra damage. So we know we have a Revna and a Hellraiser hidden in there. Uh-oh. I think I just blew up his gun. Oh, there we go. We got the other attack finally here.
God. How the heck is he hanging on there?
It looked like he was hanging from like a bungee cord for a second there. Maybe you have to blow his legs up as well. I wonder if I can kill him yet. I'm not sure if he's... Maybe I could have a long time ago already. He is kind of flashing a little bit. Let's climb up him. I love how he's set up so you can climb him like this. Oh, yeah, I can do it. Okay. That's cool. Now we have the arch file. Ol' Archie. This guy is the first, or the final boss of the Eternal Quick-Doom map. He was a pain in the ass to build, as the Lost Soul just kind of does whatever he wants sometimes. I used to have it so the Lost Soul would scream when attacking, then I moved one blocking box and that feature never worked again. Make sure you stay moving when he attacks. Heavy damage weapons work on his body, and automatics are effective on his head. This guy's pretty cool. This guy might be the coolest. Remember to keep moving all the way back to your mega health. Man, I used up all the... Can I get up close to him or no? No. As close as I can get to him. Pretty good effects. I still have this weapon. No, I'm still taking fire damage. I'm on fire. Holy crap, it followed me out here. It's crazy. There, I think I got him. Blew his head right off. That is a pretty cool boss. And we have the Spider Mastermind. Really like how this one turned out. Jump to avoid his stomp attack and jumped to the pillars to avoid the ground lightning. To kill her, shoot her in the face with the BFG. Alright. Do I have a BFG? Whoa. Nice. I got a little too close to his arm. There he goes again. Pound. I jump up on it? No. Oh, I better get up on one of these. No, I don't have a BFG. What am I supposed to do? Oh my god, there is a BFG up there now. Yeah. Killed him. Dead. Real good. So the Shambler. Man, Quake 1 was the best, and this guy was a nightmare fuel when I was a kid. So far, he just fucks you up with a hit scan lightning attack. You can dodge it by leaving his line of sight. Oh, I stole the BFG. I haven't been very good at dodging. It's got a pretty cool looking face. No BFG ammo. Boom. Chain gunner. Built this guy one morning. He came together super quick. He uses a hit scan attack that hurts you while you're in his sight. When he starts slashing, grab his ammo pack to glory kill him. It doesn't actually kill him, he just gets sad. Oh, this hell's closer if I can make it. Can I glory kill him yet? He stopped shooting. Is he dead? I like how the beer cans are like made to look like the ammo belt. It's great. I don't know why he's not shooting anymore. Maybe he is dead already. Alright. And last one here is the Reaver. Inspired by the Vor from Quake, I built this guy rather quick, but really like how his attack works. Also, just look at him. It's a demon made out of fetuses. Terrifying stuff. When this guy starts attacking, you should just run, as you are gonna be followed. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Take him out with the BFG. Oh man. Got him. Alright. We're gonna move on to quickly take a look at these. So that's his fortress. Does it actually have enemies spawning in it? Oh, there are too. Seeing if the secret was there. It's a pretty cool fort. movable water in here. Pretty cool level. No swimming. So this level's all for download if you want. No swimming. And the castle. Insert yellow key. Pretty cool. Oh wait, do I have to get to the top? Maybe I do, I don't know. Custom logic. Well, we don't get SnapMap in Eternal, so I'm putting Eternal into SnapMap. This area is a sort of just a playground I built to showcase this logic set. Each mechanic can be selected individually or take whichever you like. Includes swimming, breakable climbable walls, dash, flamethrower, a custom baron, gore keys, doors, blood punch, and the meat hook. Spawn demons. Blood punch. Quick chat, integer keypad, string keypad, time clock. This logic set keeps track of time, goes all the way from years down to minutes, and you can set events to happen at certain times. You can also set how fast a minute goes by adjusting the minute length number. Pretty cool. Keyboard. This is just a bit of logic I made to get snapshots of quick zoom maps. Stand in the triggers and press taunt to activate that camera. Press crouch to disable that camera. Press user input 1 to force demons to stop attacking. And to get this to work, place the marked AI path in an unreachable area. This is just an improved version of the integer keypad. It doesn't need to use math or anything. You can enter a password by shooting the numbers. Adjust the string, compare node settings to set a password, then use the equal, not equal commands to do whatever you want. Built this as a mechanic for quick zoom and it works pretty well. The string keypad works a bit better, but if you need to use integers, I kept this one. Shoot the keypad to input a number. This one uses a bit of math to properly display it. Oops, says try entering 53406. I feel like a door opened up. Built this as an option for multiplayer maps as people rarely use headshots nowadays. Press any taunt button up to 3 times and a PAI with text will appear over your head. This may help people communicate where to go and what to do in maps. It is built for 4 players, and if you want you can change the set string nodes to say what you want to. This is not enabled by default. You must signal the enable quick chat node at the top. Let's kill some demons! That's pretty cool. Nice. That's awesome. Built this bit of logic to take snapshots of my quick zoom map. Stand in the cylinders and taunt to activate the cameras. You can also press player input 1 to start demons in their tracks, allowing for a better photo. You will need to set the AI path point to an unreachable location for this feature to work. It's because I have other demons spawned in the other parts of the map, so... Blue key card acquired. Yellow gore key acquired. Oh, it's the meat hook. I like the look. That looks pretty good. That's fun. Oh man, I missed the key card. Got the red gore key. That was a long climb. That was pretty cool. Let's try this meat hook again. I like the sound too. It's pretty good. Yeah. Got the green one. Flamethrower acquired. Press equipment to use. Switch. So I could switch between flamethrower and grenades. Oh, I gotta wait for the cooldown, I think. A sound effect. Yeah, it makes a sound effect when it's ready to switch back to grenade. Pretty cool. Where was I going here? I still have this blue key. Here we go. And that is the dash. Take the meat hook over here. Dash, swing. Pretty cool stuff. I think I covered everything here. No problem. Check this out. Let's go kill some demons. Thanks for playing downloadable content. Feel free to open up the editor and use anything in this map you would like. Press jump if you would like to quit. Crouch to stay in the map. Upon quitting, you will be returned to Snap Hub. That's cool. Alright, so if you want some of the goodies that XACSlayer has, what you'd want to do is you'd want to go to Map Info, go down to Save Downloaded Maps, Save to my downloaded maps. Then you want to go to your create file, go to your my downloaded maps, and I guess I've saved it twice, so I can delete one of these. So here you got the modules, so we can take a peek in them. So this is Atlas, if you want to save that. The castle level. And the fortress. And here's all the custom enemies. Or sorry, this is the eternal mechanics, so what I just did the other night is I wanted Blood Punch, so if you look, he's got it all stacked together. Oops. I think I got everything. Then you just want to copy it, and then you can exit and go to your own map and paste it into your map, and then you can use Blood Punch. You might have to change a few of these things, but if you spread them, you want to spread them out when you get into your map. Take a look at where all the pathing goes, or where all the how the coding works. It might be a bunch of gibberish for some people and a bit confusing, but and then you can organize the logic where you want it. So let's say AI proxy. Oops. Then on killed selects the Boolean filter, which is just a switch. And this one is a custom one set to labeling the switch as Blood Punch. So when you kill a demon, it switches the Boolean to detect Blood Punch being used, and then it enables the player input to the button that you have selected. So this will be, it'll be in your game settings. Or actually, sorry, it's right here. So on pressed, you go hit that and it says melee glory kill. So when you hit the melee glory kill button, it'll activate Blood Punch, but it'll only do that under the condition that he has it set up that an AI is glory killed. Now, I know in JMX 5000 map, Hell 2 and Hell 3, is he's taken the Blood Punch and he's actually added a bit of mechanics to it. So what JMX 5000 Blood Punch is he's got it to detect when you glory kill 3 demons. So that would have to involve adding a count there to detect when 3 have been glory killed, and then he uses it, and then he has something else that shows a symbol on the screen. It's a bit more confusing to add to your map. But I like JMX 5000's Blood Punch too. It's a bit better, but a bit more difficult to implement. But once you figure out how to do it all, it's not too bad. So he's got this setup, when you get that, it shows you this message, blood punch activated, and then it tells you how you can do it after glory killing an enemy. And then ding ding, glory kill, detect blood punch, activate next melee attack, boom, and it will do the spawn hazard of 5,000 damage. And JMX 5000 has also added, apparently there's an issue where sometimes the 5,000 on the what is it? It's accumulator explosion. Sometimes it doesn't trigger and always hit. So JMX has added an additional hazard that does area of damage, and he uses embers with ash, and the area damage does like 3,500 to things around it, which is pretty cool because when you use JMX's blood punch, it'll kill like 3 imps at once. It's hilarious to watch. It's pretty cool. The climbable walls are implementing this is pretty simple. You just have to make really decal some blocking volume that looks like something you would climb, noticeable to the player. Add these launch pads up, and if you take a look at the launch, not the decals I'm selecting, but you take a look at the launch pads, it's got 350 speed, select the launch up. So what that means is they're just gonna bounce the player all the way up them, so like you can technically jump from anywhere and land on this wall and climb up. And at first, my first attempt at making my own launch pad is I just had one launch pad going up to about here, but then what happens is with that is the launch pad kind of like bounces you up over the top and you kind of land on the top. But what I like about separating them like he has here is, since they're all separated this far apart, what happens is you'll bounce off this one and your player will actually show him climb up to the top of the ledge there, which is nice because it gives you a better sense to feel like you're actually climbing. He's got a breakable wall here, so there's a large accumulator explosion on entered player input. So you have it set up to on melee attack. It detects and triggers the explosion and then the blocking volume becomes invisible, and you can go through. And you got a nice little explosion to go off when you're punching. I made. Is this dash? I think this is dash. Well, there's also triggers for the gate there, so maybe it's the gate, or is it both? Maybe it's the dash and the gate. I implemented my own dash in my map that works. It moves a lot quicker than this one, but this is definitely a good starting point for a dash. Anyways, again, you just assign the player input button. So user input 2, on press it will modify your character, add 300. Okay, yeah, I put mine up to 300% speed. This dash is slower and it takes longer to refresh, and I did my own and I like kind of went crazy with it, but I think mine's close or similar to JMX 5000's, where I have 300% speed increase, and for 2.5 seconds you can dash twice. So I added a count to mine where it'll trigger twice and reset the count, but disable the input on a timer that goes off for 2.5 seconds, and then you can press dash again. But one thing with using a whole bunch of different when you're using a whole bunch of different inputs like this, you'll notice that all these come with a map. On map started disable player input, and basically that's just so if you have multiple things on the same detecting player input, I should say, then when you start the map you're not able to blood punch and dash and do everything all at the same time, because you have to deactivate it and then have it triggered by the conditions being met for you to use it. So it's important that you have that in there, otherwise when you start the map you'll just be able to go crazy and blood punch and dash and do everything all without having to meet the conditions required. I'm talking, the map's talking to me now. Dash acquired. So this actually has like a trigger set up that you can have the player start the game without dash, and then you can pick up the boots to give them dash. So all of this stuff can just be selected, highlighted, copied, pasted into your own map. It's really cool stuff. You can take a look at the swinging. I like how the swing works. It was a little bit weird for me to, I looked at it at first and I'm like, change destination on entering the box trigger, and then you delete the box triggers. Okay. I was just like, this is weird. How does this actually work? And I'm like, I sort of kind of know how it actually works now, but it was a little bit confusing. It's so like the mechanics, the code of it is so simple to implement, though, but it works beautifully. So he's got his speed at 715 going towards destination. So basically you jump. You hit this box trigger, it disables this one, so it doesn't change, I think, the direction of the launch. And when you hit that and jump, you can sort of jump in the direction you want to go. But it's these are pretty easy to implement, and just use whatever props you want for your here to show you what you're jumping off of. It's just basically a pipe, but you can make it whatever you want. I haven't looked at the meat hook yet, but it's pretty cool. I don't think anyone's bothered using it, and I understand it's not exactly like the true meat hook, but just the look of this and the sound effect it makes and how you kind of jolt forward. Like, I like how he's got these launch pads set up here. It's gives you that motion that you're being pulled by the chain, which is beautiful. I mean, it's too bad he couldn't have physically a chain pop out, like show you a chain being revealed, because it would be next to impossible to. You would only be able to use it in, like, I guess you might be able to possibly do it if you're not moving anywhere else too. So basically the meat hook has to stay stationary anyway, so it'd be cool if you could just do it like anywhere, though. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe you could implement it like that, I don't know. Then he's also got like these Doom Eternal like keys that you can unlock the gates, and he's got you the code kind of whipping all over the place, probably making people sick, but yeah, basically all these things are gonna be triggered by picking up the key. You'll be able to go into the trigger and enable it to open the door, and all the blocking volumes will become invisible and let you pass through them. But pretty cool stuff that AC has given this to the community to use. You know, he's saying he's not just keeping all these wonderful ideas to himself. He's saying, hey guys, people use this, download it into your maps. And I don't know which authors have tried to, you know, do their own Doom Eternal stuff, or other ones have borrowed off AC and used his, and someone like JMX5000 has taken AC's ideas and expanded upon them and made them more efficient or more powerful or better. I don't know. But this is definitely a good starting point when you're looking at getting Doom Eternal mechanics in your map.